first rates coming up on the Nifty and the Nifty Bank, Sensex, etc. And then we look at individual stocks. That's the opening bell this Monday morning. And 25,940 is the first tick. 58,500 is on the Nifty Bank. So it's 20 and 90 on the Nifty Sensex respectively. The Nifty Bank is starting up as well, about 1/3% higher. So Nifty Bank, at least with the word go, doing better than what the Nifty is doing. 1,200 stocks are higher and about 780 stocks are lower at this point. Mid-cap index is up 1/3%. The Nifty heat map comes up on your screen, and we'll do a quick check in terms of where stocks are opening before we go any further. So just, where stuff is landing this morning. Bajaj Auto, Apollo Hospital. So it's, largely higher at this point. Tata Motors Passenger Vehicle and Eternal and HDFC Life on the other end. So that's the open. It's neither here nor there. It's about 10 points, 12 points. I'm sure specific stocks in the broader market more interesting open. Surabhi.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's so many names out there like V2 Retail, IRB. A lot of positive result reactions, by the way, this morning. And we'll talk more about them as we go forward. But on the Nifty, things are very, very quiet. Just 6-7 points up. So the Nifty is not able to start with a bang. Let's see what's happening at individual stock level. Bajaj Auto, Kotak Mahindra Bank. Of course, you just heard lots of the commentary there from Mr. Uday Kotak and Mr. Vaswani. That stock's up almost 1%. Bajaj Auto, Tata Consumer, these are some of the other names. There's Titan as well on the upside. There's some buying on ITC, but then it just completely fizzles out. The banks have a bit of a positive bias, but no major moves. So SBI, ICICI Bank, they're all up 0.2, 0.3%. Kotak actually is the best of the lot, at least at this point in time. On the downside, Tata Motors, PV, those numbers are looking so disappointing. And it's not just about this quarter. The company's cut its outlook on the EBITDA front as well going forward. They've called out challenges in big markets for JLR like China and the US. And the street just was not prepared for this. 6% down on Tata Motors PV. Okay, beyond that, there is no major headline grabber on the index. Other stocks that are down include an Eternal, Max Healthcare, Interglobe Aviation. That's it. Some total change of just 5 to 6 points on the Nifty. Nigel.
Well, that's right. A few stocks, though, that are bouncing around in trade. You have transformers and rectifiers. The stock had seen a sharp correction after being barred by the World Bank. There was relief that came in from the World Bank on Friday. The stock, I recall, was up 10%. Today, it's seeing some follow-through buying. So that's up close to around 5% as we speak. Good up move is what you're seeing. Glenmark, well, the stock actually has gotten away with a cut of only around 2%. The street is bought into that guidance that the management has given. Now it's down close to around 3% actually. So it's trended a little bit lower. It's around that 20 DMA, which is an important mark. But the numbers were disappointing. The commentary seems to have some promise. We'll try to get you more on that particular one. SP Apparel, that's another stock from the broader markets, is bursting away. Volume's fairly decent as well. I guess they would have come out with numbers. So that one is up close to around 7%. Narayana, that's another stock that's opened up. Gap up, solid gains out there. Big volumes as well out there. 5.5% higher on that name. And Idea Forge, I think you just spoke about it. That stock, in fact, has opened up with a good amount of gains. That order win is boosted sentiment out there. So that explains why that stock, in fact, is flying away in today's trading session. And Gabriel India, from the broader markets, that's one of the losers. It's down close to around 5%. Not a stock we talk about very often. But that's coming for some profit taking, as is the case with Ashoka Buildcon. Both of them lower in trade.
Okay, I think so. It's a pretty good start. 2:1 is the advance to decline ratio. And the number one volume-led gainer on the NSE is Grow, which is up another 5%. So yeah, it's a profitable business, a very profitable business, a market leader. And from the opening, it listed, 4 days old, right? I mean, it opened at 112 and it's at 155 at this point. So there you go.
And the market cap, because I keep tracking if it's how closer is it to the 1 lakh crore? Not yet. We're talking 95,369 crores to be precise. That's this morning.
Yeah. So there it goes. So Glenmark is down 4 now, 1821. It's got large volumes on it right now. So call, I think, is still going on. Until about 9 o'clock, there was still the opening presentations, and I guess they would have opened it up to questions from analysts, etc. Garden Reach is up 2%. Pine Labs is up another 3%. Pine Labs, of course, I think just 2 days, a day old, listed at about 242. And stocks at about 258, 260 now. Idea is starting about 1% higher. It's holding but large volumes. Transformers, I think Nigel mentioned 6%. So it crashed, and Friday was a big recovery day, and today it's continuing some of that move. Narayana, 6%. That's it. I mean, that's largely the bulk of what we're seeing across the board with what's coming up. Idea Forge, I think we mentioned, Ahluwalia Contractors, and Universal Cables is up 5.5%. Uniparts is up 10%. So, some of these smaller names are shooting up as we speak. So we'll come back to some of this. Silver Bs I can spot. Some of them are down about 3-4%. So precious metals on Friday, if you look at gold, silver, etc., saw a little bit of liquidation. All the listed ETFs are down between 3 and 4% this morning, and they're coming up with volumes as well.